I have enough respect for the work my Rickie Trooper do over the years. And I love listening to the history that he like to give amongst his friends or on social media. Big up for that. But I hear Rickie Trooper come out on social media in an interview with Chin and say one of the biggest clash Kilimanjaro have ever came out successful in was when he clashed with a sound from Waterhouse named Mix. Him say Kilimanjaro won the clash.
I'm going to give you a story. One of the biggest kill Kilimanjaro did in the 80s was when they kill a son here, Mix. They come from Waterhouse. You know who the big artist was from Mix? Dan Carlos. Jaro them and Ian's them find Dan Carlos. Bring Dan Carlos up on your house and vice out Dan Carlos belly. And when them done vice out everything, they must say, yeah man, we have big clash shot there come man. And Dan Carlos say, who me a player? Who not a player? Them say Mix. He nearly failed. Because most of the dubs them were Mix a player where one of them son of Dan Carlos. When he has to reach out dance, he has to burn out the whole of Dan Carlos sang them and play somewhere Mix don't have and then win the dance. See?
Trooper, that's a lie. That's one of the biggest lie I heard you tell. Either it's a lie or you don't know what you say. But you sound so confident in telling a lie and believing it. Out of the many sound Mix destroy in a competition, Kilimanjaro was Daddy Mix beating stick. First, let me tell you this. When Mix came out to when he came off the street, he was undefeated. Mix has never lost a clash. If Jaro win, it would have to be one of his biggest clash and biggest defeat. He would have defeated Sound because Mix was the champion from his arrival to its departure. Some sound that Mix destroy. In those days, Kilimanjaro wouldn't even try to string up the side door sound. You told us how selector Ainsley win the clash because of what he did in preparation for the clash.
You know who the big artist was from Mix? Dan Carlos. Jaro them and Ian's them find Dan Carlos. Bring Dan Carlos up on your house and vice out Dan Carlos belly.
Yes, sir. Dan Carlos was Daddy Mix biggest artist. So they had was to cut Dan Carlos all the ones that Mix play plus some new ones. And that's what you guys use to win the clash. Anybody knew how the original dancehall operate when it comes to clash? They would know you're talking crap. Anyone knew Mix when he came in the business, they would know you're talking crap. Anyone knows Mix sound and his crew would know you're talking crap. In the early days, songs alone, dub plate alone, 45 alone cannot make you win a clash. It's a number of things. Songs could be about 30% and the other 70 would be among a number of things. The way a sound play, the bass, the tapping, the sweetness of your sound. The DJs back then, they would have to be good at chat lyrics, and that's where 50% of the forward come from. When we say DJ, I mean live performance. Singers and DJ who would touch the mic after them spin over the vocal or the dub plate that has been played.
So woman make your waistline roll. She put her hand in the air like a TV pole. Just on her belly and her bottom just a roll. It's like a ball, get out.
Trooper a mix up today's dancer when selector must depend on the type of music that they play, how they play. The next thing, the selector have to know how he's playing songs. Selector use songs to counteract songs. So if you play a Dan Carlos when me have already, you have to just find a junior range to match that one. So what Trooper is saying makes no sense. You would have to come, Trooper, and tell me date, time, and place where Kilimanjaro kills through the mix, or come close to kills through the mix. Could never in a skate land, could never on Reynolds Road, and could never in a Waterhouse. Where was that, Trooper? When was that dance? Who was your DJ back then? I am sure you wasn't selected. Mix was a killing machine, and this time playing in dance was a short one because of a number of things. Trooper, stop the line. Ask any DJ who DJing back then, who knew Studio Mix sound. Ask any selector who was select back then, who knows Studio Mix sound. Ask them if Mix was ever been defeated by another song. In his time, running things as a clash song. Remember, I see him Pachai, who is Studio Mix selector, had to come and save Jaro when they traveled to England. Don't forget that. Back then, a mix sound people listen to and learn how to deal with dub plating and learn how to kill sound.
Wanna try